Welcome to sports, everyone. The girls' basketball postseason playing catch-up. 5 games originally slated for Saturday go tonight. Regional champions will be crowned. First stop is in Division 5 Independence at top seed Bangor. First half, Ashley Lockington on the drive. Highlight reel play, nice reverse layup. Cardinals lead by 5. More from Bangor. Feed it inside to Emma Whitmer's hoop and the foul. Whitmer's becomes the school's all-time leading scorer. But the Indies, they have some fight in them. Nicole Filla from downtown, nothing but net, cuts the deficit to 7. But the Cardinals will answer that 3 with a 3 of their own. Haley Leonard sinks it. Bangor advances to sectionals 54-34. So Bangor will play the winner between Blair Taylor and Hillsborough. Starting off with the first points of the game will go to Hillsborough. Molly Crandall scores. Tigers ahead 2-0. Later in the first half, Blair Taylor's Lauren King, the rebound and the putback. That's going to pull the Wildcats to within 4. Then still in the first half, Hillsborough's Grace Hothy scores. Tigers ahead 19-13. Hillsborough wins 63-53. They will meet Bangor in the sectional semis on Thursday at West Salem. Division 4 undefeated Melrose Mindoro hosting Regis. It doesn't take the Mustangs long to score. Off the tip, Erica Simmons to Colette Lockington, who scores, and it's quickly 2-0 Melman. But Regis came to fight. Taryn Karlstad drives and kicks it to Kate Sire. Bucket, part of an 8-0 run. Regis is up by 4, but back come the Mustangs. Emily Herzberg catches it off the screen. Her shot from the outside goes straight through, puts them back up by 3. Melman getting all they can handle, but they hold on to win 52-49. Division 3 regional final, GET versus Stratford. Second half, Lexi Wagner drives and dishes to an open Cassie Schmitz on the block. She scores to put the Redhawks up 49-31. Later on, it'll be Macy Dorr. Takes the pass and attacks. Throws up a tough shot, but it goes off the glass and in. She'll go to the line for one more. GET wins easily, 59-34. Other D3 scores, West Salem loses to Wisconsin Dells 60-30. NSIC tournament semis, Winona State versus Concordia St. Paul. Warriors up 8 in the 4th. Hannah McGlone attacks and banks at home. Lead back up to 10. Then later it's going to be McGlone, the drive and kick. Ball's going to make its way to Allie Pinkrain, 3 of her game-high 17. Winona State wins 66-56. They play in tomorrow's championship game at 7:30 p.m. Well, the 2018 Winter Olympics are over. The United States winning 23 medals at the game. While U.S. athletes are returning home from South Korea, one local man is turning his attention to another international competition.
On any given day, you can find Joe Delagrave working out, training for something that is still more than 900 days away.
We're halfway to Tokyo, so definitely excited about it.
Tokyo is home to the 2020 Summer Games. Delagrave is training to represent Team USA for the second time as a Paralympian.
Appreciating the journey and kind of the process of going from one games to the other and really soaking all that in and not just focusing on that one prize, but focusing on the journey.
A standout athlete at Prairie du Chien and Winona State, a boating accident in 2004 left Delagrave paralyzed from the chest down.
You know, I'm 6'5", 260 pounds. I'm playing football. I got the life at the tip of my fingers. You know, when you're 19 years old, you feel so inevitable. You know, as I was starting to come to with the accident, I'm going, oh, like I'm never going to play sports again.
But there was a sport that was a perfect fit. Wheelchair rugby. Known for its hard collisions, Delagrave fell at home in his chair.
Being able to have that camaraderie, being in a group that have similar disabilities was huge for me for the sport. So right away I was thinking, oh, I can play a sport again.
Delagrave's rugby career has taken him around the world. At the London Games, Delagrave helped Team USA to a bronze medal.
You look around the gym and you're going, wow, like how did I get here? You know, you get to go from such a tragic accident and then be able to turn it around and become an athlete and travel the world and represent your country.
Now 32 years old, Delagrave says training for 2020 will probably be his last. From athlete to hospital bed, back to athlete, Delagrave hopes to use his story to inspire others.
I think it's almost a duty of mine that I'm able to help guys out or help girls out and be able to kind of give them the knowledge I've learned in the last 14 years.
Delagrave is also training for a spot on the World Championship team this August. and he hopes to start a wheelchair rugby team locally.